Students, I am with you and come with new concept that is called skill booster, and that skill booster will provides you more knowledge about the topic. And I have finished till now the different kind of the topics like combustion and flame, coal and petroleum. Also, we have discussed about metals and non-metals. Also, I already finished conservation of plants and animals. These topics I have finished till now, and not now. What I am going to do, I am going to revise all these topics again and in different manner. That's why the name which I have given here is skill booster. All the topics we cover within the small sort of period of time. Let us start with the combustion and flame. What we are going to do here, we will talk about all the chapters, summarize all the chapters what we are generally studying in the given chapter, and after that what are the different major points by which we can understand about all the chapters. Now here, before starting this chapter, I want to request all of you sit with pen and copy, whatever the knowledge point or extra knowledge points are come out during the lecture. Note down all these lectures. Whenever required, pause the video, and after pause the video, write down all the given aspects of the given topic. Now, before starting, what I am going to do, you have to do the close your eyes for 2 or 3 seconds, and then we will start. Close your eyes for 2 and 3 seconds. Now start with the topic, and today's topic is combustion and flame. In this chapter we will already discuss all the content, but here we are going to start the new kind of the things, that is the different kind of the objective, different kind of the knowledge which we are getting from this chapter. And that first point we will hear from this chapter, we will have a knowledge about keep knowledge about combustion. What is combustion? Why the combustion take place? What are the different kind of the types of combustion? We have to know about types of combustion. Condition of combustion. Condition of combustion. We also have to know about the flame, meaning of flame, and the constructions, different zone of that flame. We will different zone of flame. These things we have to understand within these chapters. This is a summary of all the given content in the this chapter. Now I am starting with the combustion. In case of combustion, when this combustion takes place, when there is a substance, when reacts in presence of oxygen, any substance when reacts with oxygen, it gives I have to write here. What happened here? Substance which we want to burn, when in presence of oxygen, what happened? It produced new substance plus heat and light. When any substance burn in presence of oxygen, it produces that substance nature are changed. The substance nature are changed, and because of changed nature, the property of that substance will also change. Since the property of that substance is changed, that's why also it releases heat and light. During this process, these are the two important things which should be there. If that things are not there, that means the combustion is not take place. Any kind of the substance when burned in presence of oxygen, what happened here during that chemical change? It is a kind of the chemical change. When the substance burned in presence of oxygen, this process is a chemical change. What happened? The nature of the substance is changed and get converted into new substance. During that change of new substance, the heat and energies or the heat and light also release. That process where this kind of the chemical process take place, that kind of the things are known as the combustion. Now the three things are important here. Oxygen should be present, material should be present. There are the two things which I have shown here. Materials, substance means materials which we want to burn, and there is a oxygen should be present. Now if these two things are present but heat is not there, the reaction is not going to take place. That means another thing which is also required for the combustion is heat. So these are the three essential things which is required when the combustion wants to take place. What are these things? These things are materials. That substance is also considered as a fuel. This is a fuel. Fuel is required. Oxygen should be there where we want to burn any kind of the substances. Also, the heat should be there. If these three conditions are available at particular place, the combustions will take place. Now what happened when we talk about the substances? All the substances are not going to burn. What happened here? There are the two kind of the substance. One substance is known as combustible substance. Why it is called combustible substance? Because when it burns, what happened? The process take place. combustion occurs. Fire, that means fires. There the materials are get fired. If get fired, then the combustion will take place. Now this kind of the substances are basically known as combustible substance. There is another substance which is known as non-combustible substance. Non-combustible, that means do not, does not get fired. If the substance does not get fired, that kind of the substance is known as non-combustible substance, like iron, copper. We are talking about at normal temperature. We are not talking about at higher temperature what happened. We are just talking about at normal temperature, whether the substance are burned or not burned. If the substance are burned at normal temperature, that substance is called the combustible substances. And if the substance are not burned at normal temperature, then that kind of the substance are not called a non-combustible substance, like a fuel like petrol, diesel, kerosene. It burns at normal temperature. That's why we called as a combustible substance. But in case of iron, stone, these are the substances which require high energy to change their shape and size to burn these kind of the substances. That's why this is not considered as a combustible substances. Now here I have talked about what is combustion. Combustion is a chemical process in which substance burn in presence of oxygen by providing heat, and the original form of that substance gets converted into new substances and it releases heat and light. That kind of the chemical process is known as combustion. Now combustion has two types. The combustion depends on the three conditions, that is what kind of the fuel is there, second one is oxygen should be there, and third one is heat should be there. If these out of these three conditions, if any one is absent, the combustion will not take place. Now we have discussed about combustible and non-combustible substances. The combustible substances are those substances which get burns when all the conditions are present, and that kind of the substances are known as combustible substances, like petrol, diesel, CNG, LPG. These are the combustible substances. When we talk about non-combustible substances, the kind of the substance which does not burn at a given condition, that kind of the substance are known as non-combustible substance, like iron and copper. It is all about today's topic. We will start the next further topic in next class. Thank you.